Going to be doing the 2.2 quiz. This quiz, to be honest, it's 3 questions long. Isn't gonna be a long video at all. I don't really know how to explain it. So yeah, let's start. So the diagram below tells us a nearly completed construction of a triangle congruent to ABC. The arc is drawn as an arc of the circle with center N and radius BC. So they told you your radius is BC. So what do you do next? Since you already have 1 point, so when you're drawing the construction, you have 1 point. Now what you need is the second point that's gonna intersect with this to be your vertex, which is C. And this has to be starting at point M with a radius of AC. Because look, if you have a radius of AC with a protractor, you draw like this with your protractor, then they're gonna intersect at this point, and when you go to connect them, there you have it, and then you'd be equal. So one of them has to be with the radius CB, the other has to be with radius AC. Since they already told us you drew the radius BC, what's left is radius CA. So now we need to look at any option that has AC in its name. So let's see. Here it's already the first step, so with center M, draw an arc of a circle with radius AC, cutting first arc at P. They chose it to be called P. You could choose it to be called anything you want. Now this part, it's really easy. If here they're at P, if here you got at P, then this name here has to have the letter P. It can't be this because you didn't choose this option, and it can't be this because you didn't choose this option. So yeah, these questions are really like bad because if you get one part wrong, you got the whole thing wrong. So really be careful in them. They might bring them written, by the way, so you need to bring your protractor with you. Or I mean your compass, sorry. You need to bring your compass, a pencil, and an eraser with you. And if your pencil needs sharpening, bring a sharpener. If your pencil might need lead, a mechanical pencil, get lead. Now this question. So it's a nearly completed construction of an angle congruent to A. The arc drawn is an arc of a circle with center U, radius AD. So it's at U with this radius. So you drew it here, as you could see. Now the next step would have to be, if you want to draw it, is you need to find your second point, which means you're gonna have to draw another arc that has a radius of DE and cutting it's gonna be drawn at center X. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take DE, you're gonna draw another arc with this radius. It's not gonna look like this, but whatever. And where they intersect, that's where you put your new line. See? And these angles are most likely gonna be congruent. Now let's see, with X as a center, other options. With X as a center, you draw with a radius DE and cutting previous arc at Z. With X as a center, draw a radius AB. Why would you do that? That's wrong, it doesn't even make sense. And with Y as a center, you would never have Y as your center. And like the last question, at Z, so you need to choose the option with Z and X and in them. So it's this one. Now let's move on. Okay, so it's just telling you that you have a segment AB with length 10, and they're asking you how to construct this triangle that they gave you. So we know that we need to draw two different arcs, one from point B and one from point A. The one from point A is gonna be at a distance of 6 centimeters, and the one at point B is gonna be at a distance of 8. And where they intersect, you draw your triangle. So let's see. Draw an arc with center B, radius 8. Draw an arc with center A, radius 6. And that's it for this quiz. It's all construction. That's why this is most likely gonna come in the written, because it's drawing. You can't really have much computerized questions on it. So yeah, hope you have a nice day. Bye.